filming live with Angel cooking. Here's Angelo.
Hey guys, thank you. I think earlier someone said that Angel Phoenix tried to cook water and she burned the water. So we're not going to try to do that today. So no burning water today, okay? We're going to smoke ribs today and not burn water. So let's go. So today a lot of you have asked how do we do ribs? You just don't want me to show you the end part, but you want me to show you how to do ribs. This is baby back ribs. This is mostly one slab, 36 inches, and what I've done is I've cut it into 3 pieces for you. Some of the things that I use, we use a base so that the seasoning can stick to the ribs, so I normally tend to use mustard. Okay. And then by default also at Costco, I buy this big ass jug here. It's called Pork Barrel Barbecue. They're not sponsors, but it's all American barbecue seasoning here. Okay, that's normally what I use, but we're gonna use just one of these on one of the slabs. And then I had an idea yesterday when I was sleeping. I said, birds. I said, what are we doing with carne asada? Holy crap, carne asada. So we're gonna give that a shot today. And then last is I was then looking at Instagram before I fell asleep, right? And then I found again one of the seasonings out there. It's called Spicyology, and they had something really cool. It was smoked honey and habanero. So, well, how much more Mexican can I get, right? Chile, chile, chile. So let's get started. So we'll take our mustard and we'll go ahead and just pour it on one of the ribs, right? And then we're gonna just slabber it, right? I normally would use my hands, but I want to stay clean today, so I got this little brush here. Just brush it, right? Yum 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 yum. All right. Thank you, audience. Very participative. So we're going to get each of the slabs of the ribs, and you see, again, through the magic of YouTube, we've already done a couple of these. I've already did one side, and then now it's time to add our seasoning. So I'll go ahead and add the first one here, which is the smoky honey habanero. And just be generous, because it will come off. And again, you guys can get a slow-mo picture of this, right? And if you want to do it like the guy, then again on Instagram where he goes like this, cha-ching, you can do that too also. So it's all good. Again, this just says habanero. I want to warn everyone that it's not really spicy. It barely even has some burn, but it's a good flavor. So we'll see how that comes out. It's the first time I'm going to do it with this one. The next one, again, as I said, so this is the generic all-season American rub. So just, you know, again, this one, just always want to be a little bit generous when you're seasoning it. Nice slap in the butt. And then the last one here is, again, as I mentioned, is this one I got at Tony's. It's El Matador. It's called Arranchera seasoning. I was like, hell no, right? Who's gonna season my arranchera? It's actually pretty good. The nice thing about this, it turns red. It's pretty dope. But once you put beer and lemon and salt, it goes away. But it has a really good taste. Oh yeah. Everyone's so silent now. Okay. So, as I mentioned before, I've already did one side. We'll do we've done the second side already. So, the next step is we want these to really marinate in these spices overnight. So, you can do them the same day, but it just tastes much more better when you do them overnight. So, it's about 7-ish already. So, this is about a perfect time to do them. And then just put them in the fridge. So, one final step is we're going to take some plastic wrap. And then we're going to individually wrap them in here. Slap it down there. Okay. Extend it. Give it one fold. One fold should be just enough here.
Are there any questions from our live audience right now?
Yes, do you have to boil them first? Or?
The question is, do you have to boil them first?
No, absolutely not. Never boil them. It would take away all the seasoning here. Good question though. But what if you don't have a smoker, right? Maybe that's another way of looking at this. If you don't have a smoker, the next step is you can always use your handy dandy oven at 225 degrees. Take them out of this wrapper here and put them on foil paper. Double foil it, and then 225, 4 hours. So whenever you want to eat, just go back 4 hours and put them in there nice and slow, and you'll get the same effect. In fact, when you do them on the oven, the rib itself, the bone comes off at least a 1/4 inch, which is like awesome, and it literally comes off. The difference again is that in the oven it'll come out nice and tender, and you'll get the flavor. Outside of charcoal, you get that charcoal flavor. So again, whatever preference you want.
Any other questions from our audience?
Yes.
Do you deliver?
This is a cooking show. It's meant to be watched by millions of people. My followers out there would just bombard us with so many requests. So I appreciate it. No, we don't.
Do you deliver for family only?
Absolutely. For familia, you should always be delivering.
And we always barter.
And you guys, if you haven't tried ribs, once you're done day 2, ribs are really extremely good. If you take them off from the bone and just microwave them with some bread. I would suggest getting a telera or bolillo from Panadería La Camarense. You can find it on the Pilsen area on 18th and
18 and what?
18th, and it's in between Ashland and Damien Avenue. And you can find my sister there, who is Erica Beltran, and she can definitely make sure you get the best quality bread there.
1720 West 18th Street.
Oh, thank you, lovely audience.
1720 West 18th Street.
Okay.
I'm a #1 customer there.
Oh, we have a #1 customer there. Thank you for
Yeah.
the plug.
Yeah.
All right, peeps. So this is, again, part 1 of our making ribs. So we'll put these in the fridge. We'll let them overnight, and then we'll do part 2 tomorrow. All right. Thank you, everyone. Bye. Oh, hi. This is part 2 series on making ribs end to end. If you recall in the last video, we had marinated the ribs overnight. We wrapped them into some plastic wrapper, and then simply again put them in the oven for 225 4 hours. And if you hit that 4 hour about now, you would be adding some sugar, honey, and making it, or a barbecue sauce, and just giving it that final 30 minutes in the oven. But we're outside, we're going to take advantage of this weather and smoke. So I took the ribs, and again, you can either do them here or in the pit barrel, which is an awesome tool, and just hang them. I left them here already for about 2 hours now. And so we're going to see how it looks now. So why don't you join me and let's check it out. Oh, holy cow, that's awesome. Alright, so we're going to take them out. They're nice and beautiful. So they're not burnt. They have smoke. That's what gives it the nice, beautiful look on it. So we're all going to take them out. Might as well right now, all of them. Again, remember this is one whole slab. So there you go. So now we should be about, if you want to just do a quick temp check, we should be about 160, 180, give or take. Let's just take a quick temp check. Rise, baby, rise. Ideally, you want to be at 195. That's what you want to hit. If we do get to the 190, that's great. But we're kind of slowing down already. So you see, we're probably going to be at the 180, 181, which means we got about another hour, give or take. So that's about right. 178, kind of called it. All right. So then what we're going to do now is we're going to take them off the hook, and we're going to now wrap them in butcher paper. And what this is going to allow to do is just going to continue on cooking for that extra 10 degrees. And then we are going to wrap them and we're going to put them back on the smoker on the flat tray. And they'll finish off there. So let's just aha! There's the original. Alright, so let's put in some brown sugar. I'm going to take out my glove. These are meat gloves, by the way. I'm going to put some brown sugar. Alright, so let's take some brown sugar. We're going to be generous. Okay, we'll put the barbecue sauce once it's officially done. Then we're going to add some honey. I think this should be good enough. And this is really going to give us the natural barbecue sauce. And again, we'll add some barbecue sauce once we're done. This should be more than enough. Alright, and then the last piece we're going to do, we're going to add a little bit of butter. It's going to make it super yum. You don't need a lot of butter. Just enough to make it sizzle. Please, when you get a chance, guys, tell me on the comments how you make your ribs. I'd like to know. Share some ideas. Alright, so now we will go back and put these bad boys back in the pit back. Okay, so we're done with that piece, and again, we'll just set it back into the pit back. We'll set it and forget it. Vaya con Dios, guys. Vaya con Dios. And we'll see these guys in about another hour and a half, and we'll see how it comes out. All right, we'll be back. Oh, hello. All right, so we're back to the final stage. So these ribs have been overnight again. They've been in the smoker now for a total of about 4 hours. And remember, the last step that we did is that we just covered them, we wrapped them in butcher paper, and we put honey, brown sugar, and some butter. And so let's see how they look. And I'd like to show you the ring also of the smoke. It feels like we're doing carnitas, guys, but we're not. Okay, remember, we had 3 options here. We did one that was just natural American barbecue rub. We did one that was habanero, honey, and some other kind of rub, and then we did the carne asada. So here you go. Then you put them in a plate, and look at those juices. Holy cow, they look amazing. Now, I don't remember which one is which, but that's going to be the fun part about tasting them. The last one. Holy crap, fantastic. Great. And look at that. These are all the natural juices that came out from just just steaming in there. Fantastic. All right, so now we got the 3. So here, let's cut into some of these ribs and see that that smoke ring that I've been talking about. So put these guys aside. And you kind of see right there that little, it's not raw, that's that pink, that's that smoke coming out of it. We use hickory today, so that looks pretty neat. Pretty good, look at that. Alright, let's also cut up the other one now for you. Look at that ring right there. Again, at this point we can add some whatever barbecue sauce you want. Holy crap, it's super hot. Look at that. Look at that beauty right there. Look at that beauty. That is just amazing. And again, these are baby back ribs. Yeah, I want to show you also that they still retain some of their moist. Look at that. See that just coming out? Alright, and let's do the taste test. Alright guys, ready? This is one of the best parts about doing these videos. So rib number 1, I think this is the one that had the honey and habanero. Yeah, I think it smells pretty good. Well, fantastic. Again, I haven't put any sauces, but it's just oh Jesus. Something unexplainable is up in here. Oh wait, that sounds familiar. Alright guys, well, again, this is making ribs, smoke. It's just amazing, and I hope you enjoy them. So this is the NTN recipe, guys. So pretty easy, just let them cook slowly. Cheers.